Welcome to the Hornets Talk. In today's episode, we discuss the story behind your daily cup of coffee. I am Ruth Mohammed. Today, we will talk about brewing crises that affect coffee lovers all over the world, climate change, and how it affects the global coffee supply chain. Let's see a short story of coffee production. The tale of coffee begins with an Ethiopian goat herder named Khalid, who discovered the energizing effect of the berry on his goats around 9th century. Coffee then spread to Arab Peninsula by the 15th century, becoming a social drink in coffee houses, where it was brewed and traded, eventually reaching Europe by 17th century. Then later, this agricultural product spread across Europe and the Americas, creating a sophisticated trade network based on both production and consumption. Its journey to becoming a global beverage includes initial controversy with attempts to ban it, but it gained widespread acceptance, becoming a major part of a global culture and trade. The coffee industry and coffee lovers are facing a crisis that is attributed to climate change, and this affects the world. Coffee, particularly Arabica coffee, grows in a thin area around the equator known as the Coffee Belt. Brazil, Colombia, and Vietnam make more than half of the world's coffee. These important coffee growing areas are increasingly threatened. Increase in temperature, inconsistency of rainfall, and harsh weather events such as drought and forest disturb production, and imperil the livelihood of millions of smallhold farmers. Brazil is the largest coffee producer in the world. It had to deal with climate change issue in 2024, or droughts and high temperature were experienced in Minas Gerais region. As the result, Arabica yield drop and price hit record high. Climate change has had a big impact on farmers like Geo Silva. Geo says the rain doesn't come anymore when it's supposed to, our crops are failing, and the future looks uncertain. Farmers like Geo Silva have experienced the destruction impact of climate change. Geo says, the rain are not coming on time anymore, my crops are failing, and the future looks bleak. Even when the farmers are switching to more resilient and robust variations, it doesn't help with the outcome. According to forecasts, 60% of Brazil's coffee plantation may become unavailable by the year 2050 due to climate change. Farmers in Colombia, which is known for the production of high-quality Arabica coffee beans, are facing similar issues in their production. Huila, Nariño, and other areas face harvest losses due to erratic rains and heat. Mario Gomez is coffee farmer from Nariño. Gomez fears that climate is changing. We can't predict the weather anymore. Our crops are suffering. We can deal with these problems through climate-smart agriculture, including the use of shade tree and improved irrigation. However, widespread adoption is still a challenge. Vietnam, being the world's second-largest coffee producer, primarily focused on robust coffee beans. The Central Highlands, particularly Dalag, at the risk of environmental degradation due to intensive farming activities. Experts in environmental field warn the expanded coffee production is damaging to forest and soil, making the practice unsustainable in the long term. Even though agroforestation and organic farming are becoming popular, not many people are actually putting them into practice yet. This producer put a lot of efforts in their production. With supply dropping and demand holding steady, prices are climbing. Arabica coffee prices hit 40 years high in 2025, with robust prices rising too. Coffee has become a luxury for some consumers who are feeling the pinch. Baristas and roasters are changing their offering, while some coffee shops may reduce cup size and price in lieu of expensive accommodation. While the situation is serious, there is hope. The International Coffee Organization says new plantation may become operational in about 3 years, owning the record high price. This will ease supply pressure. The positive outlook is contagious on steady market and favorable weather conditions. Experts believe sustainable production, research investment, and global commitment will help manage crisis as well as the future coffee supply collapse. Wrapping up today's episode from been to Brew and how climate change affects the global coffee supply chain. I am Ruth Mohammed. Till we meet again, remember the coffee story and flavor is as rich and complex as the brewing itself. We are going to explore the coffee further next time.